Hi folks, you join me once again in my bedroom. And the day has come. I've got my DNA results from 23andMe. I've waited since what? It was the week of Christmas. And I did the test live on YouTube. And here we are. They've been delayed due to massive demand. But here, finally, I'll do a separate video about my health because that's really interesting. But here is my ancestry composition. I am over 98% European, but 38.6% of that is Italian. And that is absolutely correct because one of my parents is from Sicily. And if you look specifically at the Italian report, it's so clever. It's so clever that it actually pinpoints my genes directly to Sicily, which I think is really cool because Sicily's been, it's kind of been infiltrated and invaded and God knows what by loads of different civilization, hasn't it? But I think in the last couple of 100 years, because this is saying in the last 200 years your ancestors may have lived in the following location, I think it's been quite insular down at the bottom there. So amazing, that's really good. But I'm actually more Italian than I am British, even though I kind of consider myself strongly Lancastrian, and I think Lancashire should be its own state. I don't like the English other than the northern hardy people, right? But I'm 26.9% British and Irish. But if I look at the report, I'm more Britain, but generally all over Britain, than Ireland. Nah. But that's Celtic British, which is cool. So that'll be from my mum's side. 8.7% French and German. We do have some, I suppose there might be some Saxon, I don't know. They haven't been specific on that. We're working to identify more details. Well, work harder. I do have some ancient French ancestors, but I'm going back a long time. 4.3% Spanish and Portuguese. Not sure whether that's because of Mediterranean links or whether that's on my mum's side. Possibly, because we've got some kind of quite dark-haired, dark-eyed people on my mum's side. A little bit Scandinavian. It's the Vikings, isn't it? And then we've got these that are a bit unidentified. So broadly Northwestern European and broadly Southern European. The Southern Europeans are interesting because they include, you know, all around kind of that area there. Around that area there. But interestingly, I'm a little bit North African or Arabian. Just a little tiny bit North African or Arabian. But that's because Sicily, where the majority of my DNA comes from, is just a little short swim away from the beginning of North Africa. So that's cool. That is cool. And a tiny bit West Asian and North African. So how cool is that? So I'm a bit of a mongrel. I'm really interested that actually more of my genes are Italian than British. That's good. So tell me your ancestry. Have you done 23andMe or a similar site? Tell me your ancestry. I only got these results this afternoon, so I've not had a full kind of play around. I have found some genetic cousins, some of them with Italian sounding names. Guess where they live? New York! Wouldn't it be absolutely brilliant if I was genetically related to Frank Tufano? Wouldn't that be just the most funniest thing in the entire world? Tilly thinks so. Wouldn't that do, Tilly? Wouldn't that? What are you doing? Wouldn't that just be amazing? Anyway, those are my DNA results, long awaited, and I will do a separate video on my health reports. But I need to go through them all. But the initial findings are very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So I will speak soon, guys. Here's Tilly. Stop it. No.